Hi Gemini, welcome back to my channel, Karma Thoughts. I am doing your weekly reading for the 20th through the 26th of August, 2023. Hope everybody's well. I want to take a second to remind you that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone out there, so do take what resonates for you and simply leave the rest for someone else. Keep in mind the energies can reverse or flip-flop, and that is not unusual in a general reading. As always, Gemini, please don't try to force yourself into a reading that is not for you. Spirit, can I have the energy of Gemini? Gemini. All right, Gemini, you are starting out with the Ten of Wands, Page of Wands reversed, and the Seven of Wands reversed. Okay, so you've got some problems that are going on, something that is feeling overwhelming, like you're overwhelmed. It makes you feel powerless. You got some bad news, and I'm seeing that you're so overwhelmed with whatever this bad news is that you can't quite see which direction you should be moving or going. The situation has definitely made you feel powerless. So let's see who's in your energy here. Show me who is in Gemini's energy. All right, so the person in your energy, Page of Swords, the Chariot in reverse, and coming out together we have the Eight of Swords along with the Fool in reverse. All right, so Gemini, the person in your energy, I feel like they're kind of watching you to see what it is that you're going to do. They're studying you. They're looking at you. This person's not moving forward. There's something that's halted, that's not moving forward in their life. And I can see that they're obsessively thinking about it. What they're obsessively thinking about is taking a risk into something new, but they're afraid to do it. And they're really up in their head about it. And I feel like this person is keeping an eye on you as well. I don't see them taking action. They're just doing a lot of thinking, like obsessively thinking. So let's see what's between the two of you. I do have the sign of Cancer here. The World in reverse. So there's some cycle between the two of you that's just not over. It's not complete. We have the sign of Aries. Yeah, there's something between the two of you that's just not complete. Let's see what's affecting this connection. The Queen of Cups. So strong Cancer energy, but we also have Pisces and Scorpio. Actually, well, I was going to say Scorpio strong, but no. So what's between the two of you is love. There's love here, and there's something that's not complete between the two of you. Let's see your outcome at the end of the week. Temperance, that's healing. It's also guidance, celestial guidance. So, I don't know. It looks like both of you are going through a very difficult time, but the energy between the two of you is actually good energy. So, a lot might be happening underneath the, not on the surface, but underneath the surface that's affecting this relationship. Bottom of the deck is the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Now that speaks of loss. It speaks of a loss of finances for some. It also speaks of a loss of freedom. I don't know. And it could also speak to insecurity. So let's clarify. Spirit, why is the Ten of Wands here? All right, we have the Three of Cups reversed. And the Knight of Swords. So it could have been an argument that you're feeling upset about. I can see you're not happy. You feel overwhelmed and unhappy. Sometimes Knight of Swords can indicate an argument. It was definitely a message that came in that made you feel this way, and I feel like it was pretty sharply delivered. It wasn't the kindest. You know, the Knight of Swords can kind of be a little abrasive. Well, let's see, Page of Wands in reverse. I feel like it was impulsive too. Somebody spoke impulsively. All right, we have the Eight of Wands reversed, and you also have the Fool in reverse. So you're both kind of afraid of having, you know, taking a risk with each other. I feel like you've got some bad news. I feel like it was sharply delivered. It put set off those fear buttons in you, and now you're either feeling blocked or you blocked someone. But you're afraid too. I see you blocking a new beginning, actually, Gemini. I see you blocking a new beginning. I see you actually not speaking with somebody here, or maybe you just are afraid to speak to this person. Let's see why the Seven of Wands is in reverse. I don't generally see you guys in, you know, this energy. But it's like, it's the energy like insecure. Okay, we have the Wheel of Fortune reversed and the Five of Pentacles. So that's a feeling of rejection, feeling powerless, feeling rejected, like everything good in your life just ground to a stop all of a sudden. It came with this bad news, and I feel like it was sharply delivered and impulsively delivered, and I feel like it may have even led to an argument. You blocked somebody. You don't even want to talk about a new beginning because you're you're not in a good place. Let's look at their energy. But that being said, I do feel it's temporary because there's love here. And there is something between the two of you that is not over. Queen of Wands reversed. Page of Pentacles. So you do have fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But this person is not taking action. They're not moving in your direction. They want to. They want to speak to you. They want to send you a text. I see a picture like somebody doing text and then they delete them. So, yeah, this person definitely wants to talk to you. They want to reach out, but they're not doing it. They could be a little bit angry. Queen of Wands in the reverse can indicate kind of a snippy type of energy. Why is the Chariot in reverse? Why is the Chariot? Thank you. Yeah, there's the walking away. Yeah, so somebody, and I feel like it was your person. They walked away, and now they feel like they have nothing, like they've lost everything. They're stuck. They feel stuck in poverty. They feel stuck in insecurities. You both are kind of mirroring each other in that. Their life is not really moving on the way they wanted it to, and they just feel like they've lost everything. Let's see the bottom energy. I feel like they spy on you, but they don't actually do anything. They just kind of keep an eye on you, which that's infuriating. All right, so Two of Pentacles reversed, Seven of Cups, and the Three of Swords. Yeah, they're in pain. This person's in a lot of pain. They need to heal. There's a lot of confusion and a lot of pain, and they are very unbalanced. So, you know, this looks like that the two of you were getting ready to jump into a new beginning, to have this, each of you were going to take a risk. You were going to move into something new, a connection or whatever this is. And then it got blocked because there was an argument perhaps, or there was something that was said. You saw it as being very bad news and you blocked them. They walked away, and now you're both very much thinking about it, very much in your feels, but neither of you want to take that risk now. You're both afraid to take the risk. So let's see the energy, and you're both like really in your head about it. Let's see why the world is here. Let's look at the connection. Okay, we have the Hermit and the King of Cups reversed. So yeah, the two of you aren't seeing eye to eye, and you have feelings for this person. You kind of keep an eye on them as well on the down low, but whatever was said caused you to be unhappy, and you just pulled your emotions back very quickly. But you still have those emotions, and that's what's so overwhelming. Now for them, they are obsessively watching you and trying to figure out what to do. They don't know what to do, and they're not doing anything as a result. They actually want to reach out to you, like send you a text or something, but I see them, they won't do it. And so they just kind of sit back and try to figure out what in the world to do, what has happened here, and they don't take any action. Why is the Queen of Cups here? And I feel like you may have blocked this person. The Tower in reverse. And the Sun in reverse. So while there's love here, I feel like both of you are saying, not today. You both have feelings for each other, but you're not going to act on those feelings because you're trying to avoid a Tower moment. So you've kind of blocked this person off. It's fear-driven, though. And they're kind of experiencing the same thing. They don't know what to do, so they've walked away, and they feel empty. They feel empty, like they've lost everything. So they're not doing anything. You're both trying to kind of avoid this Tower moment, but there's love here. So as a result, there's unfinished business between the two of you, but are you going to actually do anything about it? Let's look at your outcome. Show me the outcome. Okay. Ah, the Star. Sign of Aquarius, by the way. Five of Cups, Two of Cups, Ace of Swords. Your person must be an air sign too, because they are an overthinker. Eight of Swords. All right, so I see healing coming into the situation. Like you both are kind of blocking this connection out, or the love and the connection, right? And I do see that there is going to be healing here. There is balance going to be brought into this situation. Now, on your side, I see that the sadness is going to be, there's sadness, but there's also reviewing what's taken place here, why you're stuck, why things are not moving forward, why you feel rejected or abandoned. And then it culminates in coming together in love. So you're doing a lot of introspection right now, and the healing that's going to take place is also going to heal this connection, and it is going to culminate in love. Now, for your person, they are going to communicate, it looks like, and I feel like that confusion that they're experiencing here, it's caused by overthinking. So I see them communicating with you. It's going to bring healing to the connection. They're going to reach out. You're going to be sitting there feeling sad, trying to figure everything out, and they're going to reach out. they're bringing clarity when they reach out, and it's going to heal. It's going to bring healing into this connection. But I am still seeing that this person is still going to be up in their head. This person is just an overthinker, and they paralyze themselves. It's analysis paralysis. They just literally paralyze themselves. And so you may be the one who has to kind of push things through as far as getting to the bottom of it. But I do feel that they're going to reach out. They're going to connect with you as far as communication. And I do feel like that's going to bring some healing for you and for them. So, yeah, you're dealing with a warrior. At the bottom of the deck is the King of Pentacles. So you could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We also have Libra here. Leo is also here. So that's commitment, though. That's commitment. That's moving out of the insecurities and moving towards a committed connection. So I don't know what happened here, Gemini, but keep your chin up, because it is going to resolve. And the introspection that you're doing, this person's doing the same thing. And I do think that the underlying feelings, there's a lot that's going on that is not on the surface that you don't see. And I also feel like when this person reaches out, it's going to bring clarity to the situation, and that will also bring healing. So I'm going to pull you an oracle card to end your reading. Let's see. Let's take the one that came out first. All right. We have One Ring Circus. That's interesting. Let's see. All right. It says, you are capable and competent. Independence is key now as you step onto your journey today. Others may not have the vision or resources that you need. Recognize that all the wisdom you've acquired along the way makes you particularly competent, capable of moving forward with assurance. Self-reliance is important. Another aspect to consider is creating and maintaining clear boundaries between you and another. That's perfect. Be discerning about your partnerships at this time. When you know who you are and have a healthy sense of where you end and others begin, you're able to enter into the best kind of relationships and will attract people who mirror back your wholeness. Interdependent relationships are always mutually supportive, stimulating, and transformative. You can achieve anything at this time. All right. So this is kind of leaning you towards further independence and good boundaries. All right. I hope this is helpful, Gemini. If you have resonated with this reading, hit that like button. And if you would like to subscribe to my channel, it's completely free and I would really appreciate it. Until I see you in the next weekly reading, namaste.